In John chapter 2, verse 13, we're told that Jesus went to Jerusalem to celebrate Passover, and when he got there and entered the temple, he found merchants selling sacrificial animals and people engaged in currency exchange, both activities that have been allowed to take root in the temple grounds by the religious leaders because they were seen to be useful in assisting people with their worship. Because if you were a pilgrim coming from a long distance, that way you wouldn't have to bring your sacrifice with you. You could purchase it on site. Again, if you were coming from a foreign country as a pilgrim, you could exchange your currency for the coin of the temple and make a financial contribution. But like most things that we human beings think we can institute to enhance worship, they actually had become a stumbling block, a impediment to worship. They'd become corrupt, and the truth is they just didn't belong there. And when Jesus showed up, it says that he made a whip out of cords and drove those guys out of the temple and turned the animals loose and turned the tables of the money changers over, and coins and money was rolling everywhere, and he made a royal mess, a beautiful mess. And that reminds me of something that happened last Sunday in one of our services. We were worshiping the Lord, and I felt the nudge of the Holy Spirit to invite people to come to the front of the auditorium. I didn't tell them why, but as soon as I made the invitation, people started coming. And as soon as they got there, without any direction or instruction from me, they got on their knees. And this is not our normal practice, so this isn't something that they would have been expected to do. And I knew immediately that the Holy Spirit was sweeping through, making a beautiful mess, clearing out stuff that had been lodged in people's lives, things that have accumulated, habits and activities and ideas and ways of moving through life that have become impediments to true worship. And I have to admit that I need that. I need that periodically. I just need the Lord to show up in my life and turn the tables over, send the money rolling down the floor. And sometimes it's not a pleasant process, but oh the aftermath. Oh, the beauty of what and freedom that comes in the wake of that. Maybe today you need the Lord to make a beautiful mess in your life. Just welcome him, won't you? Welcome him to do what he needs to do, whatever that